Raiders fans, we're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Las Vegas Raiders. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. That way, you'll always stay up to date with breaking news and exclusive content. It's official, folks. Javonte Williams is headed to Las Vegas. That's right. The bruising, electrifying running back has signed with the Las Vegas Raiders. And the entire NFL landscape just shifted. After months of speculation about where Williams might land following his time with the Denver Broncos, the Raiders swooped in and locked him down with a deal that's already making headlines. For a team that has been searching for a new identity in the backfield, Javonte could be exactly what they've been missing. Known for his physical running style, relentless drive, and ability to break tackles like it's a hobby, Williams brings a spark that Raider Nation has been craving. It's not just a move, it's a statement, a loud one. One that says the silver and black are not here to play games. They're here to win. And with Williams in the fold, they just got a whole lot closer. Now let's be real, this signing didn't come out of nowhere. There have been whispers, subtle signs, and a whole lot of late-night speculation across NFL forums and sports talk shows. Williams had reportedly been in talks with several teams, but most believed he'd either stay put in Denver or maybe land with a team like the Bengals or the Panthers. But Las Vegas? That was a curveball. A brilliant one, I might add. The Raiders have been quietly building something under the radar. They've revamped their coaching staff, they've got a promising young quarterback under center, and now, boom, they've added one of the league's most underrated but deadly offensive weapons. This isn't a rebuild anymore, this is a reload. And if you watch Javonte over the years, you know he doesn't just bring yards. He brings punishment, he brings attitude. And in a division like the AFC West, that's gold. Let's talk fit. Scheme fit, culture fit, and everything in between. Javonte Williams isn't just a good player. He's a Raiders kind of player. He's gritty, he's tough, he fights for every inch, and he doesn't shy away from contact. In fact, he invites it. That mindset, that bruiser mentality, that's the essence of what the Raiders have always been about. Think back to the days of Bo Jackson, Marcus Allen, those legendary backs who combined power and speed to terrify defenses. Williams may not have the same name recognition yet, but his style of play echoes those iconic silver and black legends. Add in the fact that Las Vegas has a hungry offensive line and an offensive coordinator who's not afraid to run the ball 25 times a game. And this could be a match made in football heaven. Expect Javonte to be the focal point, the heartbeat of this offense from day one. Now, let's not forget what Williams is coming off of. Injuries have been a part of his story. No sugarcoating that. He tore his ACL in 2022 and had to battle his way back in 2023. But let's be clear, this man is a warrior. Most guys take over a year just to jog again. Javonte came back and showed flashes of his old self, breaking tackles, catching passes, and taking hits like it was nothing. That resilience, that grit, it's what separates stars from superstars. And according to sources close to the Raiders, the medical staff gave the green light after extensive evaluations. They believe he's fully healthy, and more importantly, ready. And when a guy like Javonte Williams says he's ready, you better believe defenses around the league just sat up in their chairs. Because when he's on, there aren't many backs in the league that run harder or smarter. This move also says something big about the Raiders front office. They're done waiting, done hoping that things will magically fall into place. They're making moves. Aggressive, calculated, win-now moves. Signing Javonte Williams signals a shift in philosophy, a shift toward balance. For years, the Raiders leaned heavily on the pass, and while there were some fireworks, it never translated into consistent success. With Williams in the backfield, they've now got a legitimate ground game to take the pressure off the quarterback and open up play-action opportunities. It's football 101, but executed with serious firepower. And don't forget, the AFC West is a dogfight. Mahomes and the Chiefs, always dangerous. Herbert and the Chargers, explosive. You can't afford to be one-dimensional in this division. Williams gives them a hammer, something they can swing again and again, especially in close, cold weather, fourth quarter games. That's when running backs matter most. And the Raiders know it. Let's not overlook the fantasy football implications either. For all you fantasy GMs out there, this is major. Javonte was already a hot commodity, even in a timeshare situation. Now, he's stepping into a lead-back role on a team that wants to run the ball and has a revamped O-line built to do exactly that. Expect his ADP to skyrocket in drafts. This could be a return to his 2021 form, where he was breaking out weekly with highlight reel plays. And let's not forget his receiving upside. Williams is more than just a between-the-tackles brawler. He's got soft hands, quick feet, and the vision to turn screens into 20-yard gains. For fantasy managers, this signing is music to your ears. And for the Raiders, it's a dual-threat weapon that defenses will have to account for every single snap. You don't just sign a guy like that, you build around him. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on our Las Vegas Raiders, and don't be shy. Drop your thoughts on the news in the comments below. And what about the fans? Raider Nation is buzzing. You can feel it. Social media lit up the second the news broke. Twitter, Instagram, Reddit. Fans are hyped, and for good reason. They've been patient through years of mediocrity, roster turnover, and coaching changes. But now, there's a sense that something real is happening. Javonte Williams is more than just a player. He's a symbol of his team's new direction. Tough, fearless, and unapologetically physical. That's the vibe in Las Vegas right now. And don't be surprised if Allegiant Stadium starts rocking a little louder this season. Jerseys will be flying off the shelves. Kids will be stiff-arming their friends on playgrounds yelling, "Javonte!" This is the kind of move that energizes an entire fan base. And it couldn't come at a better time. The Raiders needed a spark. Williams, he might just be the fire. Of course, there's pressure now. Expectations, that's the cost of making a splash. People are going to expect results, and fast. The Raiders coaching staff will need to make sure they get Williams involved early and often. No easing him in, no slow rollouts. You signed him for a reason. Let him eat. Let him be the tone setter. And Williams, for his part, isn't shying away. Word is he's already in the playbook, already at the facility, already setting the tone. That kind of leadership, that hunger, it's contagious, especially for a team still molding its identity. You bring in a guy who runs like his life depends on it, who practices like every snap counts, and the locker room starts to change. Attitudes shift. Standards rise, and before you know it, you're not just playing harder, you're believing. That belief, it wins games. As the season approaches, all eyes will be on Javonte. Preseason reps, training camp updates, fantasy buzz, it's all going to ramp up quickly. And as the media frenzy grows, so too will the pressure. But if there's one thing Javonte Williams has proven time and time again, it's that he thrives under pressure. Whether it was sharing the load in Denver, recovering from injury, or now stepping into the spotlight in Vegas, he shows up with fire in his eyes and bruises on his shoulders. He's not looking for praise. He's looking for payback. Payback on the teams that passed him up, payback on the defenders who doubted him, payback on every narrative that said he'd never be the same again. And that's the kind of chip you want on your running back's shoulder. That's the kind of player who changes games and changes seasons. So, buckle up, Raider Nation. The silver and black just got a lot more dangerous. Javonte Williams is in the building, and he's bringing the storm with him. This isn't just a good signing. It's a great one. One that could define the Raiders' season, maybe even their future. With a new star in the backfield and a hungry team ready to take the next step, Vegas just became must-watch football. Every snap, every Sunday, and something tells me this is only the beginning. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Las Vegas Raiders, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.